Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of See You Real Soon. We are back from Walt Disney World.
Yes!
We went to Disney, May 10th to 16th. And we've been going through and starting to prepare our vlogs.
Yep. Yeah, okay, so, whoa. Step back for a moment there.
Yes, I meant like our personal video. Like we videoed the trip, obviously. So we've been reviewing that to see if...
Our home videos.
Yeah, our home videos to see if we can turn it into vlogs.
And that's what we're going to talk to you about.
On this week's episode of
See You Real Soon. I feel like that was like very, our women from Mars.
And we join you tonight.
Or like when they ask the question, like, find out later at 10 o'clock, news tonight. Are
you normal? Tonight at 10. That's my favorite one. They has one of that on
Are you
online.
Normal? And you're like, I don't know, Hannah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We just got back and we've been editing our vlogs, our videos.
I just keep starting with awkward moments with you. Sorry.
It's really huggy. She had that great of a trip. She's just so in love now.
I'm always in love. Go ahead.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about what the next steps are for See You Real Soon, I guess, if you're interested to know. And, I was gonna go on about the 10 o'clock news again, but that joke has sailed.
So I guess the first thing is didn't we say See You Real Soon was over?
Right, yes, let's address that.
We said we were done vlogging, but we didn't really know at the time, you know.
Yes, so we're referencing September of 2016 when I was 20 weeks pregnant with a little baby in my tummy. What? Yeah. And we were talking about what the future of See You Real Soon was then. That was before we were parents. That was before we had Lee.
We had so much uncertainty.
Yes, we still do. That's what parenthood is.
But we have more certainty.
Yes, and so...
We had never met Lee.
Exactly, and part of our uncertainty was we didn't want to make any promises about vlogging because we just didn't know what our first trip would be like, what our son would be like, what we would be like. And so again, we didn't want to make promises, and I hope it was clear in that video that it was like kind of like a never say never, but at that point we were leaning toward not really sharing full trips anymore.
Right.
So when we went on this trip, we kind of came to the agreement, okay, how are we going about this? We want to record, how do we want to do this? And basically, I think the agreement we came upon was, well, we really liked the vlogs that we did, whether we posted them or not. We liked the product for watching it later as a family.
For our own personal records, or it sounds formal, but for our own way to look back on our time. Because I guess what's different from vlogs from, I guess we were thinking about home videos, like our family's videos, was something is that one, a lot of our home videos, I felt like because there was no YouTube, our families focused on the attractions a lot. Yeah. And then two, they focused on the kids a lot, which we did too. But one thing I had said was like, I want our kids to know like how we interacted. Like, so let's just have the camera on as much as possible. Like, even if we're trying to decide where we want to go, like, that's cool. Like, they can see how we interact, how we problem solve, how we think of stuff. So I just said, let's just film pretty much like a vlog, but we're not going to kind of talk to an audience as much as if it was See You Real Soon. We're just going to talk to any future viewers, mostly Lee, was kind of our focus. And then from there, when we get home, we'd see what we can do with it, right? Yeah, and so we did end up videoing a lot. We videoed like, I want to say like 3 hours worth a day. Yep. Considering we weren't at the parks as much as we were when it was just the two of us. And then when we got home, Ashley started going through it. And we decided one good thing to do, or the way we were going to address it was, Ashley was going to make a version for Lee, which includes a lot of stuff that people don't want to see. It's not like it's stuff you can't see. Right. It's just like a lot of like just Lee staring at Small World for over 10 minutes. just staring at him. Like, that's a long time for people to just watch Lee stare at Small World.
It's not related to him, who I'm sure you guys will think he's adorable because he is like the cutest. But 10 minutes of, that, or 10 minutes of him just rolling in the grass, or...
Right. We're just walking with us holding hands.
Yep.
So, anything like that. Or the fact that, you know, we may have rode Small World 5 times in a row or whatever.
Maybe.
And who wants to watch Small World be ridden 5 times in a row? So then after Ashley made a video each day for Lee, the next thing we did is she would go through the entire day again, and she's gonna do is trim it down for a SeeYaReelSoon video. So it's not gonna be really, really long, but it's gonna be something. It's probably end up being similar to length to our previous videos.
Actually, yeah.
It's a very different style of video.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a concern why we wanted to put this video together, not only again of why, but what to expect out of these videos. Because we want to make sure there is that expectation, because it is going to be a little bit different. And we know that, I think with YouTube, people get very comfortable with the way that channel is, and they kind of relate it to memories they have, or, you know.
And in general, people don't like change.
Exactly.
Like, just in all aspects of life, a lot of people just don't like change. I know I'm sometimes scared of change. Right.
You know, when even like a show, Jump Shark. Is that Jumps the Shark?
Yeah.
We're like, what?
Like when Fonzie's just kind of water skiing, he just jumps right over the shark, and you go, whoop, and that was the moment Happy Days ended.
Did you know that's where it came from?
That was the moment that Happy Days jumped the shark.
So, again, just want to give you some expectations of what these vlogs are going to be.
Yeah.
Even though the videos are edited down, the focus is still on Lee. And Lee, like I said, pretty darn adorable. Like, I'm not being biased. I'm not his mother or anything, you know. But, so again, the focus is on him, huh?
Yeah, so like in the past where we'd show, like, you know, a lot of ride video, like as we went on a ride, now it's more Lee's reaction of the ride. Rather than just scenes of Small World, it's scenes of Lee reacting to Small World. And there's a couple of scenes of Small World mixed in, but it's a lot of it is Lee's reaction to stuff, and it's very Lee focused, because that's what our trip was. It was to focus on Lee.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure and caught all that, yeah.
Right, and part of that was going off Lee's cues and trying to figure out what to do. And so another thing that's a little different is we spent almost the entire trip at Magic Kingdom.
Right.
We didn't go in with that plan. We went in with a plan to go to Animal Kingdom. We went in with a plan to go to Epcot. And instead, we only spent half a day at Epcot, and the rest of the trip was at Magic Kingdom.
Which partly did have to do with the weather as well.
Exactly. So that was, and just Lee in general. Like, you know, character meals. We had planned on doing multiple character meals. We only ended up doing one because they weren't his, you know, thing. He preferred just going up to characters in the park and meeting them.
Yeah.
Things like that. So our trip was constantly changing. Our fast passes were changing. And part of it ended up being we did 5 days at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. So if you're looking for variety, this series of vlogs might not be your thing, which we want to make very clear is totally cool. Like you don't, I don't know, I guess with YouTube, we went into it with the understanding that this is not going to be for everyone. And even people that did like us, we're going into this with understanding that this is not going to be for them either. So don't, you know, feel bad, or I guess the most thing is please don't comment it's different and you don't like it. Just look at something else.
Plenty of other stuff to watch.
Yes. So one other thing I guess I wanted to give as a warning was that there's a bit of baby talk. Like, I don't know. And not only that, but this was Lee's first trip, so we were just so excited to see his reactions. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
Again, none of this is bad. We're just putting the expectation out there. Again, we hope you'll enjoy them, but.
And another thing is we did share a lot of this trip on Instagram after we got back, so a lot of photos. So that's something you can check out, SeeYaReelSoon on Instagram if you haven't. But also, especially at the end, you could tell Lee's very excited at the, you know, everything, and he's very aware. But at the beginning, he was a little bit like timid and
just like
overwhelmed. So not in a bad way. He was just very focused on things, like trying to figure out where he was, what was going on. So as the trip videos go on, you'll notice Lee gets more and more comfortable and just starts to like literally love the characters. Like, you know, his first time meeting Mickey, he was excited. But like, especially later on as he started to meet like Stitch.
He's like, hey, old pal!
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like,
Like his first time riding, you know, the carousel versus, you know, at times later on the trip.
Yes.
He was very different.
Yeah. So basically what we're doing here is setting your expectations as low as possible so that we can exceed them, because we are excited to share these videos with you. We do hope you like them. We like them. We had a great time. Lee had a great time. And yeah, we hope that you get something out of them. That was one of the things we wanted to talk about, was that the difference in the tips, right?
Oh yeah. So this time, one other thing is we went in very green.
I was going to say the same word.
We used to be very familiar with everything. We knew exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it.
And that was why, a big reason we like to share the vlogs at the beginning. We wanted to show people, like, this is how you can do it.
How you can avoid lines, how you can do that. But this time, it ended up being a lot of, like, us learning how to use stroller parking, or us learning how to take the cues of a baby who may be tired or hot or hungry, or you know, how to wait in line with a baby.
How to change.
How to get him changed, all those things. So those were all things we were learning as we went through.
And we'll admit, you may see, we sometimes maybe don't make the best decision.
Yeah, sometimes we did the wrong decision or whatever, and sometimes we corrected it later in the trip and you got it right. And other times we probably just could have done it better. And you know, it's a lot of things we're learning.
Feel free to nicely share in the comments any advice you have for us or other parents watching this. If you are a parent and have gone through this quite a few times and are more of a pro than we are, but again, with that, maybe take our experiences with a grain of salt. Don't be like, I'm gonna go do that, you know?
Yeah. But if you see us doing something, you go, why'd they do that? It would have been so much better if they did it that way. Let us know. So next time we go, we do it a better way.
Because we didn't really do much planning for this.
That's the other thing, was we both stepped away from Disney for like over a year, pretty much.
And part of it was because we just wanted to go off Lee's cues. We really did just want to be like, let's not go in with expectations, let's not over plan it. But part of the too was we were just crazy busy right before, so. Yeah,
and just life has been so busy. Disney has taken a back seat. Speaking of life being busy, part of the reason we're trying, hopefully we're not making a commitment to get these out every Wednesday. We're gonna try our best to get them out every Wednesday.
I hope so.
But we are moving.
Yes.
So we just bought a new house and we're moving literally in like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. So we have a lot going on in that aspect. So if we do miss a week, we'll keep you updated on social media. If you know there's not going to be a video 1 week, but we're going to try our best to get them all out every Wednesday.
Should I start like this?
Yeah.
So as a So as a recap, basically of all that we just shared, think of these vlogs more as home videos, which again, I think all of our vlogs have been home videos, but these are like really home videos.
Yeah, they'll have that more of that feel than like a
that
vlog.
You're just like basically watching in on a home video, not so much of a home video with some intent and talking to an audience, which is kind of what it used to be. So I think and hope you enjoy them, right?
Yeah. And so they'll start this Wednesday, June 6th. Yeah.
Our usual time?
Yeah. Usual time, 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
They go live. So.
You excited?
I'm excited. Nervous, excited.
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Yeah. Life is different.
Yeah. But good.
Yep. Doesn't mean it's bad, worse. It means it's different.
And we hope life is good for you and you're doing well, staying positive and thinking happy thoughts, and we look forward to talking with you every Wednesday now.
Yeah.
You should have.
That's like our first video, isn't it? Yeah. Or one of our first videos.
Yeah, like 6 years ago. 5.5.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been doing SeeYaReelSoon that long?
Yeah.
All right. Until next time.
SeeYaReelSoon. Did you want to do it again?
SeeYaReelSoon. I'm Ron Burgundy. Hi everybody. Wow, you're really close to us.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm really far. And now I'm leaning forward. And now I'm going to go check it.
I lean back. I lean back. Do the rock away.